Yeah, coming in back into it on the football operations side. I was in discussions with chairman and vice chairman a number of months ago now, and I felt that I wanted to come back and make a contribution. I was obviously here already as a coach, but felt that maybe I wanted to give that up and pass that on to someone else and let someone else have a shot at that, but felt I could still contribute. Had a chat with the chairman and vice chairman as to where that could maybe fit in, and I felt that this type of role I could probably be of benefit to the club, and thankfully they agreed, and there we are. So I'm on board here now looking after the football operations side. Yeah, so basically everything off the pitch involving the football side. The only part I don't get involved in is on the pitch. You know, training and game day and squads, etc. Obviously there's Andy, Jamie and John that look after that. And so for me it's about coming in here and putting in structures, strategies and people, good people, into place. And you know, it's not a dictatorship, that's for sure. It's putting these people in place and letting them lead. And then I'm there for them to bounce ideas off of. I'll give them ideas. We'll just talk generally about football. You know, Andy and I have been pretty close since he's came on board, and pretty much speak every day. Just generally about football, but you know, he bounces ideas off of me, and just to get maybe a third opinion, whatever it might be. But as I say, the crux of what I do is to look after all the football operations off of the pitch and put things in place for the club to continue to be sustainable on that side of things for the years to come. Yeah, the youth side of things is massive for us. It's how we want to be as a club, is taking people through our own system if we can. Not everyone's going to be that. We're going to have to, you know, our players will need to buy, etc., or what have you. But yeah, in the main, on the youth side, can't kind of stress enough how massive that is for the club. I've been here, this is 20 years now, this year, probably a bit longer because I was here in the juniors as well for 3 years, but yeah, came here 20 years ago as a player, and then obviously been player, coach, manager, committee member, so done everything really. And yeah, I just love it, so long may it continue really. Well, back in when I signed in the juniors, I played for a couple of different clubs, been full time, and lost my way a wee bit, and lost the love of the game completely. But got a shout to come here, and the people here made me just fall back in love with football. So stayed for a few years, left, shouldn't have left, but left to go to Buchan for a couple of years, and kind of regretted it really. Didn't regret the club because Buchan were brilliant, but regretted leaving here, and came back, you know, in a heartbeat. By that time they were in the Highland League, and yeah, ever since it's just been, you know, it's just that I stay locally, it's a local club for me. I've had so much good times, so many good people. It's just brilliant, it's just a way of life now really. So again, as I say, long may it continue. Yeah, lucky enough to have had success. You know, as a club, you know, there hasn't been enough success these last 6-7 years. Okay, a couple of them you could say COVID, but realistically, I don't think we'd have won anything those years anyway. But we were lucky enough to be successful back in the junior days as well. And then, you know, when I joined the Highland League, it was really, really successful period. Thoroughly enjoyable times. And again, another reason for coming back here and sort of making that kind of offer to come in and do this role was that I felt this place had lost a wee bit of its identity as to what we were before. and I could see it happening on and off the pitch, and just thought we could try and help a wee bit, just do my little bit to try and get that back, which is going to take a bit of time, but we'll try. I think it's a family oriented community club which is competitive on the pitch, and through being competitive on the pitch we get good people coming to watch us, good crowds coming to watch us. The atmosphere around the place is a bubbling, buzzing atmosphere, which it certainly used to be. I think for different reasons as well, just life, etc. These days it's fallen away a wee bit, and we need to try and get it back. This town and the surrounding areas is massive. The infrastructure is here to be a top Highland League club, and then see where we might be able to go after that. But we have fallen away a wee bit, so we need to appreciate that, respect that, and know where we are. We need to try and improve. So that's the big goal for all of us, is to keep improving, get back up there, challenging the top 5 or 6 first, get closer to them, and then try and challenge them for titles, etc. So, that's what I see as success, getting the crowds back in as much as we can, getting the kids back in to watch and get the next generation coming through. Massive for us, and we want to get that back, get the family feel for it back. And so we can go in the social club after it and have a good time.